Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Janae, your intuitive tarot card reader, and we will be getting into a collective message for this week. And this week we are in retrograde. And Mercury retrograde is in Leo. So I asked Spirit, what was it that the collective needed to hear during this retrograde? As always, take what resonates, leave what don't. So the cards that we have pulled are the Death card. I always expect the Death card to come out during retrograde. We got the Page of Swords, and then we have the Two of Wands. So the overall energy that I got from just these three cards is like someone needing to learn from the past, in which we know during retrograde a lot of things come up from the past. So releasing from the past and release your ego and to really envision a better you with the Two of Wands here. So basically choose growth over comfort. So with the Death card, we all know that's about transformation and rebirth. So basically you just need to shed the old version of yourself. A lot of you are ego driven, and you let your pride and your fears and your behaviors basically run your life. But the Spirit is saying that it's basically time to stop with the old patterns, stop with the old ways, and shed the old version of yourself. Stop doing things that no longer serve you. Start get out of this mindset and the behavior, doing things out of fear. With the whole Leo energy, and we do have fire energy out here. So with the whole Mercury being in Leo, Leo is, they're courageous and they're bold and they're very expressive. So Spirit is basically wanting you to step into that energy during this time. So get out of your ego, your pride, and your fears. And then with the Page of Swords, this is basically a time to reflect. Reflect on some things. Observe, just be more observant. Always double check what you hear, what you say, what you see. Make sure that it is what it is, because during Mercury retrogrades, a lot of things get miscommunicated. And you always get people from your past coming back trying to reach out to you. Just learn how to be observant and don't react. but just, observe. And then with the Two of Wands, it's like, it's almost like it ties in with the Death card about being bold, especially when it comes to your future. Like, use this time to reassess your journey, your path, and like your goals, and what do you want for your future. So like, take this time during the retrograde to do that, especially around your passions, what it is that you're passionate about. Reassess where you are and making sure that it's lining up with the goals that you have for yourself. So this retrograde is basically about clearing a path for a newer you, somebody that's braver and courageous, and not letting stuff from your past hold you back or keeping you where you are. So I'm going to pull a couple more cards to clarify these ones. So we got the Ace Swords in reverse. We got the Ten of Swords. So yeah, this is all about like being fearful, like stepping out and stop being afraid. Stepping out, like step out of your ego. Let it go. And then we have the King of Wands. That's so crazy how that's set up. With the retrograde being in a fire sign. So we got the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the King of Wands. So this ties into stepping, like being courageous, and some of you is just like fearful of this new person that you're supposed to be. Like you're fearful. You're scared of what this newness. Scared of newness. You're scared of change. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to I'm getting downloads and stuff, so I'm trying to gather my thoughts and put these together, because this is it's crazy how this all came out, especially because we are in retrograde, and then we have the Death card. I always expect the Death card during retrograde when I do readings, because this is all about transformations and stuff like that, and retrogrades are usually times basically where the universe tests you to see if you been transformed or if you had changed. That's why you always get so many people that come back from your past to basically test you. And so with the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's almost like you might have, maybe with somebody from your past, you might have these hard conversations that come up. Or you might have like a sudden realization, or you might even have downloads yourself. So it's like Spirit is giving you, almost like with the swords, is like giving you these cords to cut. Like you need to cut these cords off from somebody from your past, or habits, or old ways that you need to cut. Like don't be, or it even can be somebody that's in your presence. So like don't be afraid to start over, because you have this new awareness of stuff. So, and that's why the Ten of Swords is out here too, because it's like Spirit is saying with the swords, like don't be afraid to like end things. Don't be afraid of the truth, of what comes up, especially if it's people that you've been connected to and old patterns that you held on to for so long. Like don't be afraid of that ending. It's almost like a purge, like a cord cutting, if you will. It's like they say, where something ends, something new begins. So that's what this is giving me. So with the King of Wands, it's like Spirit is basically saying, like, this retrograde is not going to break you. It's making you. It's building you. So don't think that you're walking away from this broken, or like all this bad things is happening to you. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you, like I always say. It's making you into who you are supposed to become, which is this King of Wands energy, where he's a leader and he embodies wisdom after going through so much. So basically an ego death. You're basically going to be going through an ego death during this time. So if you do a cord cutting, try to find some way to get out of old habits, or it's something that's going to transpire that's going to make you do it. Like, you ain't going to have to. It's going to make you do it. And it's like you're going to be sat down and be faced with the truth about you, yourself, about people around you. And don't take it personal. Just learn from it. Learn and you grow from it. So that's what I'm getting out of this message. We're going to pull some angel numbers. And look these up for everybody. The ciphers them differently. Oh. I think I'm just going to pull these. I don't like these. We got 2222. We got 2112. And then we have 555, which is all about change and transformation, which ties back into what I was saying. A breakthrough, growth, and which I also was talking about. I do want to read this one, so I'm going to read this one. It says, you're about to level up, although it may not feel easy at first. This challenge is preparing you for greater things that align with your highest good. This is the why you've been asking for. Keep pushing forward. There's a reward waiting for you at the end of this journey. So basically that just sums up everything I just said. So I hope this reading helped. As always, take what resonates, leave what don't. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my contact will be in the description. I also have some tools and spiritual tools and journals that I have that will be linked in the description as well, to help you with shadow work, if you're somebody that's into shadow work, inner child healing, and self-love if you're on your self-love journal. So all of that will be linked in the description as well. And as always, you guys have a good day.